Sup? How you doing? I'm just I don't know what to do. So I guess I'll just live stream play Unknown Never Clear. Okay. I'll be right back. Right, I'm gonna do something. Oh my god. I think RCCH is a okay. So we're going to do the 5 runs. So we're gonna do 0 to 16. My God, Brass. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's masochist because of his dedication of getting a bag of coins in a totally fair and balanced level. Okay, we're going to uh well, like this is the only part that is really annoying because there's this blind part here where it's suddenly flashed, then it turns that, like you can see. Like this is the part where I die a lot. When I get good runs, but not from zero because, well, it's hard. So I need to practice 69 to 100 a lot. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Also, like this one gap on the wave is much harder than I think. I need to practice that a lot more because pretty much that's two runs, 70% and 69 to 100. So I need to practice 69 to 100 a lot more. The developers, when they took 100 million tries, 30 days of save scumming and speed hack, it's winnable and also puts a random thing, a zombie, they're totally fair and balanced. Yeah, that's obviously true for most of the zombies. Like, zombies are pretty damn easy to deal with, but with some mods like Brew Mode EX, EX Plus, or the TD mod, or even PvZ Original, like the changes were like adding like a cone head, bucket heads, or screen door. Also, the newspaper screen door from Brew Mode EX. Yeah, that's unfair. I mean, they're pretty easy though, so yeah, not that much. So no videos in December. I will be streaming though. Like 69 to 100 is easy, but it's still pretty hard. Especially if I go to a run like maybe 1600 or maybe this CFO part to 100 because well obviously this part is also difficult. I beaten EX Plus only typing Sun and skipping a lot of levels. I barely beaten 2-6 PUZXI using Hypnode that costs 150 cents buff. Why would you use Hypno Shroom even if it's buff? It's like one of the worst plants, and even with its really good buff, it's still not a great plant since you can only use it on nighttime. Like, Hypno Shroom just sucks. Spamming and upgrading pop shrooms, planting walnuts, and spamming cherry bombs. I didn't have the sun for fume shroom since it costs 150. Just spam pop shroom, walnut, and cherry bomb. Like, what's the change on hypno shroom? Like, fume shroom's probably better than hypno shroom since they both cost the same. Maybe fume shroom has a good buff. Like, I don't know. The hypnoshroom in PvZXI is not insta use. I also don't know how many zombies it can hypnotize before disappearing. Oh my god. Like, that transition is so bad. Like, it's really hard. It's really, really hard though. Like, maybe I'll do some um if someone expect for PvZ remastered made a fair hard mod, I'll definitely play it. I mean, PvZ expansion is not that bad of a mod. I'm still trying to find the harder version, which makes it a lot harder. of PVC expansion, where like the spawning is much higher. Like them. Okay. Well, this is not the main geometry, that is actually GDPS. So, what's your username? Or maybe friend request me? Okay. Okay, soon I'll accept you. By the way, I played GPS before I accidentally made a second page level named Swingcopter Practice, which is a tutorial level for Swingcopter. Like, Swingcopter is hard as hell, I tell you. Okay, I'll pause the stream. Just uh, oh yeah, what level again? Wait. Like, I'm so freaking bad at this game. Oh my god. This is why I prefer playing GDPS than playing this. But I'm so bad. I am on safe mode, so I'm fine. Okay, bro. Oh my god. My god, I'm so bad, bruh. Like, I'm not used to playing Geometry Dash. Oh, wait. Okay. I guess we are going to be reacting. Huh. Okay, let me see this.
Yard baby dose of Geometry Dash. This frog themed level is one of the best levels I've ever seen in my life.
We're going back.
Yard baby dose of Geometry Dash.
We are
This
reacting
frog
to
themed level is one of the best levels I've ever seen in my life.
Geometry Dash.
This person is remaking Roblox in GD and it's looking amazing. This would be really fun if it was a real game mode, honestly. This is the most unique use of particles I've ever seen in my life.
Especially on my stream. What the hell, bro? It's like one of my nightmares. That is terrifying as hell. Bro. That is insane.
People have been cooking some amazing stuff for the Space Gauntlet contest.
That's really cool. I'm not gonna lie.
This person made a Vitsev icon of ceramic.
He made the VIT-12 icon. Okay, that's cool.
This person on Reddit made a post that proves that holding jump increases jump height in Junker Die. And despite many people already knowing that, I didn't know it, so that's a cool thing to know, I guess. Find the Discord server in the description if you wanna have your...
Okay, let's go back now. I'm done reacting to this Grouchy Dash. Yeah, it's cool. The best yapping and complaining channel is JD Colin, obviously. Yeah, that is so true. Okay, I'm gonna make... There you go. And now, I'm Zane is now a... Because since you almost always show up in my live stream, obviously I'm gonna moderate you, because why not? Okay. When it reaches 10 p.m., I'm gonna end the stream. As I am very tired though. So I have an exam for next week. I'll end the stream when I get 52 to 100. Or maybe when the time has reached 10 p.m. So yeah. I'll be here for a while. Maybe like 14 minutes. Yeah, same, bro. Like it sucks. So annoying. This I mean, school is also a boring place, but it's really boring if you don't have like friends. So I guess no stream tomorrow because I need to study just for my exam. Imagine if the Philippines was getting sniped by typhoons so much that even Saturday has school when it's a weekend. That is so true. Like whenever there's a typhoon, now there's no school. They'll extend the weekdays by changing Saturday to having a school. Like it's so annoying, bruh. Why would Saturday have weekdays? It's a weekend. Like, oh my god. Like, why would they even do that? God. Yeah, they took out their decisions. Like, bruh. Like, stop making Saturday to have a school day. Like, bruh, it's so annoying. Like, just accept that whenever there's typhoons, you're pretty much just screwed because there's going to be some school days that are going to be suspended. And that's just how it looks. Like, it's so annoying. So annoying, man. Like, one of the things I hate, especially in school, is to having too much homework when you're doing other homeworks from other subjects. Why even make Saturday a school day when it's close to holidays? Like, that is so true. It's so annoying, and like, like Deped just can't think, bro. And also, one of my comments a video, on a specific video, like unnerf Sakupin circles 39% from zero. Like, I've seen this, and there's a couple of things that I hate. Mouse sounds on mobile. I didn't even use the click sounds mod in Geo. That's why I don't play Geo. Like, instead of playing like some damn levels, they would just accuse me for hacking just for a click sounds mod. Like, this guy, symbol X and B, like, this guy is so annoying. Click sounds menu. Yeah, it ain't legit. How is that not legit? Like, click, whenever I click, it's it hits the nails because that's how I tap on my phone. Like, it's so annoying. Although I do have the click sounds mod from Geode, I don't even use it very much because it's so bad. Like, this guy is accusing me from hacking just because my click sounds like a mouse. Like, it's so annoying. Like, bruh. Like, this guy is so annoying that whenever I play Geode, he would just go to my video, comment, accusing me from hacking just because of a click sounds menu. Like, it's so annoying, bruh. If students aren't happy with more school, then why add it anyways? Like, if you want to teach students depth ed, then online classes is better than turning a week into a school day. Like, that is so true. Like, instead of wasting your time to go to school, just make any of the school a online school. If there's a really big typhoon that is heading on Luzon, like, just making an online class instead of having an extra school day on weekends. Like, it's so annoying. Like, what do you think of? What's your prediction of when the next part of TD Mod RCH uploads it? Like, it's probably somewhere around December or next year. The only advantage that DepEd has, it's free, I think. I mean, that's kind of true. Like, can they stop making weekends like Saturday to a school day? Like, so annoying. Like, why would they even do that? Just make an online class. Like, instead of going to school at weekends, just make it into a freaking online class instead of something. And whenever there's no school, whenever it's suspended, like whenever it's suspended, most of the classes are asynchronous class, which is almost the exact same as a online class, but at your house, but not actually online class. Like, it's just that. My prediction is probably gonna be next year, maybe like January 11, because, well, maybe that's a lucky number, I guess. 11, 11, 20, 1, 11, 25. That's interesting. Also, I'm seeing. Did you survive? No, not November, because I tried this and I failed literally on day one. It's hard because pretty much almost all of the videos that are showing on YouTube whenever I watch videos, it's pretty much just Blue Archive, Zenless Zone Zero, like all that crap. Oh my god, my cat is right here, bruh. Can you please? I'm live streaming. Can you please? Oh my god. Okay, I can put him down. Okay, there you go. Prefer nice teachers than strict. Yeah, I hate all of the teachers that are especially strict, especially from one of my main advisors, like in TLE. Like she's so strict, and also in MAPE. Oh my god, it's so annoying, bro. Like, I'm willing to listen to nice teachers. Like, pretty much almost all of my teachers are strict. AP is strict. Science is very, very strict. Math is strict. ESP is not that strict, but it's still strict. And hmm, English, not that strict, but pretty much all my teachers are strict. Like, it's so annoying, bro. Especially in a school integrated, and integrated school is annoying. Although I did make a couple of friends, it's still not enough. The teacher in third grade has diabetes. That's why she's nice. Also, I'm in grade 4 because of the blood disorder disease. Oh, I mean, that's not bad, but grade 9, pretty much in third year high school, and I hate it. sucks. Can you please go away? My cat is really annoying. Annoying as heck. So I guess I'll unstream one. My thing is in 1 hour now. Like, bro. Like, this is my cat. Okay, wait. I'm gonna make the thing bigger, as you can see. Yep, this is me. And this is my cat. He's so annoying. Like, I barely do streaming with face cam, but yeah, it's not that good. And I hate my haircut. It's so annoying. Anyways. I should edit my videos and make actual thumbnails. I mostly make a lot of decent thumbnails by making a random level progress. Like, for example, on a never clear, and then anyway, I got something good run, maybe like 10 to 100. What? Oh! Well, I guess we're gonna react to it. We're gonna react to RCCH.
Digimon Episode 9, still in the blood.
Finally!
We've finally made it far enough where we now need 5,000 additional starting sun for whatever this zombie is. Prepare your eyeballs for the upcoming stupidity that is about to ensue. With this much sun, we can choose any strategy in the game, so I just went with the most expensive plan, which seems like a reasonable choice considering this is the first free flag level in World 8. But we get this much sun for a reason. That's because the Twin Sunflower Zombie is the strongest non-boss enemy yet. It also spawns free graves every 4 seconds just like the Sunflower Zombie, but it has double the health, so it takes twice as long to kill. Welcome to Fair and Balanced. No winter melons are handling the ground lanes for now.
Like, how the
I forgot
hell
to
are
account for
supposed
dolphin
to
riders.
kill these,
Since they're
bro?
invincible while traveling on their dolphins, it's impossible to kill them with winter melons. Just one golden dolphin rider is all it takes to demolish our defense in the water, and the rest is history. One solution is to bring in Tangle Kelps, since their super fast cooldown means that we can easily defend off the dolphin riders every wave. But that doesn't actually prevent our winter melons from dying. I forgot about the Blood Moon burn, which will end up killing all our winter melons in the water after a while. And now we don't even have the funds to repair our defense because we spent several thousand sun on Tangle Kelps. Well, too bad, I guess. I mean, if I can't make winter melons work here, then we move on to the next most expensive plan. What about Cop Cannon instead? The major advantage Cop Cannons have is that they can take out the dolphin riders in the water easily. But now we have problems with Twin Sunflower Zombies since they don't die in one explosion. So they stay on the board long enough to block us from planting more Cop Cannons, which makes it even harder for us to kill them. Don't forget that with Cop Cannons, you have to perfectly time your shots to land on the dolphin riders, or else they become invincible and they will do a double leap during the Blood Moon to take out all our defenses. I understand. Simply not skilled enough at playing versus zombies. And there we go. The first crash of the video thanks to the graves on the board. Since the winter melons didn't prevent us from crashing, I'm just gonna cut it so I can bring imitator Cop Cannons instead to maximize our damage output. I managed to get up 11 Cop Cannons by the first flag with all this extra starting sun, so hopefully that'll be enough. But it seems like this level will take a lot more than just a different loadout to beat. Even with more Cop Cannons, Twin Sunflower Zombies still stayed on the board for long enough, so much so that the natural grave spawn started forcibly removing our Cop Cannons. Then, add that with the Blood Moon making everything move twice as fast, and pole vaulters leaping into our defenses to destroy all of our remaining Cop Cannons, we've got ourselves a disastrous run once again. Seeing that we had a ton of leftovers at the end of the last run, I switched out Marigold for Jalapeno. But Jalapeno might be useless because I can't even find a space to plant it when the whole board is just gravestones, so I had to think about Cop Cannon to place one down, which I'm not sure if that's a good play or not. And while Jalapeno is sometimes good to clear out the water lane in one go, it isn't going to pay too many dividends here since we still don't have enough damage against Twin Sunflower Zombies. We need some way to keep more Cop Cannons on the board so we can use more than just 2 Cop shots a wave. So maybe Squash will do something because it can freeze all the zombies if we're lucky. Well, that's if we can use the Squash. Right. I forgot about the problem the zombie we're trying to
So
counter
a
presents.
sunflower
And if
zombie
not being
and
able
a
to use
twin
the Squash
sunflower
doesn't kill
zombie
us, then
combined.
the game will do it for us by crashing. How the hell are we supposed to kill these twin sunflower zombies faster?
So that probably
Well,
takes
I can't exactly
3
call a level
instants.
impossible if I haven't exhausted all possible options, which includes absurd choices such as using
what is
Gatling
the
peas on a
strategy
roof
there?
level. Well, it does as well as you'd expect the Gatling pea strategy to do on a roof level. I literally couldn't even defend the first wave of Dolphin Riders,
Like,
so there's no
I
way we're getting much further than that.
spent about
They don't even
10
do enough damage to
hours
kill off the twin
trying to
sunflower
get
zombies
past
before they
level
outright destroy our
8.
defense.
Even though I got a lot of decent runs, I got to wave 19 twice on level 8-2. But still, it's not enough, and I always crash with probably like 1.5 flags through.
Replacing it with gravestones. We
Sunflower is
probably
so
won't need to
annoying,
test
man.
any of the other strategies.
Also, I got one lucky run of no sunflowers before the first flag, which is insane. Yeah, we should call it TD mode. Fair and balanced, the real mode.
Shooting plants this level, but I mean, what can we really do to beat this absolute madness? Alas, we have to resort to our only way to beat this level. We're pulling out the extreme safe scum method once again. Pause if you need to recap on what safe scum is, but
I need to check
the extreme safe scum method once again. Pause if you.
So this is the explanation of the, well, save scumming. And save scumming is a thing where you can make your save state on every flag. Or maybe before the next flag. But the extreme save scum is pretty much...
Need to recap on what save scum is, but extreme save scum takes this process to another level by applying it to every wave of the level instead of just making occasional points. We'll have to make a save state for every wave in the early game so we can min-max every wave, and trust me, this is necessary to beat this level. Doing all this dirty...
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a torchlight zombie returning. I mean, if you count Hypno Shroom Conehead Zombie, he's almost identical to a Torchlight, but slower. And I think it's pretty much better than the original Torchlight because he needs to be trampling plants, and Hypno Shroom is just vaporizing the plant.
Work allows us to squeeze out a whole extra cop cannon before the twin sunflower zombies come, which, believe you me, that's a big deal. And now for the most annoying part of trying to beat this level, perfecting the mid-game. Did the snorkel zombie teleport and kill the twin sunflower? Reset. Did we hit the dolphin rider 0.1 seconds too late? Reset. Did the cop cannon shot get glitched and didn't hit the bottom lane? Reset. Did the pole vaulter jump too quickly before a cop shot landed? Reset. It's basically impossible to blackboard the level considering how precise every wave has to be beaten. But it can be done with enough luck, a lot of skill, and all the planning in advance. Now the first order of business is to continue planting cop cannons while we're killing off these twin sunflower zombies every wave. Because to beat every single wave this level, you actually need more than 15 cop cannons. Now, that might not make any sense, because there's no way we can fit in more cop cannons without getting instantly destroyed by the gravestones, but no one said we couldn't dig up our existing cop cannons to replace them with a new one to get another cop shot sooner, which is exactly what we have to do here so we can get enough cop shots in preparation for the second flag. Also, if you are wondering, the cop cannons in the water didn't die with the blood moon burn, because we were anti-stalling the waves, which means the waves go by quicker, meaning fewer burns happen. And when the second flag comes, you can see how I precisely use my grave busters, such that all the gravestone spawns actually get countered by our instant kills instantaneously, minimizing the chance of us crashing. Meanwhile, I have to replace the cop cannons in the water lane because they're about to die after the first blood moon. And on top of keeping track of that, I have to remember to start digging up our flower pots to make space for new gravestones to spawn, so that new ones don't spawn on top of our cop cannons and kill them. Meanwhile, we're micromanaging all our cop cannon shots to completely obliterate every wave, and I guess you can see why I said I needed more than 15 cop cannons this level, because at this...
Imagine if the final mod is basically just all brutal mode, EX plus TD all together. Okay. Where the full brutal mode extended universe movie, it's probably like... I think it's going to be maybe like 10 hours or not 10 hours, maybe up to 10 to 16 hours long.
Point, we're using every
Like, that's a
Cocktail shot
really big
off
movie.
cooldown to keep up with every wave and hold off the zombies. Somehow, with all this precise calculation and when all the stars align, we can actually beat this absolute horrific level without crashing. I think it goes to show that if you've got enough dedication, put enough thought into the problem, execute your plan perfectly, and make sure to account for everything that could be an obstacle or problem, you'll be able to succeed eventually. This was so close, we only had 100 cents to spare to beat this level. Surely
So
there's
pretty much
no way there's a level even more difficult than this after what we've just
hardest
witnessed.
levels
Right?
at once without
Thankfully,
dying.
the next level won't be nearly as stupid
That's
because
insane.
there are no sunflower zombies here.
Bro,
This still looks pretty bad though, if I'm going to be honest. Conad pea shooter zombies in particular will be insanely annoying because all flower pots will be under fire immediately on the first wave. Nothing we can do here other than just take
And
the hits while we're building up our walnuts, so they'll slow down our early game.
Yet again.
So instead of the usual 3 columns of chompers by the first flag, we
Like,
only
it's
have
so
2.5
annoying,
columns, which causes us some problems against flag zombies as we can't kill it quick enough before it craps over all our plans of gravestones. Well, Gravebuster, yeah, I had to exclude it in this level because we needed a counter against diggers, catapults, and also balloon zombies.
Yeah,
Not having Gravebuster would bite us in the back later when we didn't have enough magnet
yeah.
troops to counter the digger zombies because we didn't have enough space. And you know when these guys get to the
In
back
the
defense,
Mode
you
Extended
can kiss it
Universe,
goodbye because
all
of the bucket that
hardest
they spawn in the middle of
levels
it.
without dying
Or, as the
once.
kids nowadays would say,
Die once,
in the
go
thick
back
of
to
it.
the original.
Okay, but seriously,
What?
nowadays would say, in the thick of it. Okay, but seriously,
In the
we need
thick of
Gravebuster
it,
to make
I
space
see.
for more magnet shrooms. Or we could just ditch magnet shroom and run
I
potato mine to
said
hard
it.
counter digger zombies. I mean, surely the smartest Plants vs. Zombies player cannot make any oversights, right? Oh, well, we don't have anything for this in the water, though. Oh my god. Wait, are we just toasted here again? Well, to answer that question for you, past RCCH, yes, we are. I just forgot that the digger zombies now spawn in the water lane,
That's
which I'm not even
unexpected.
sure how that's supposed to work, but they do. I
Man,
hate to
that
do it,
mean lyric
but we
is
have no
over.
choice but to go back to Cop Cannon, because otherwise, we cannot deal with everything in this level at the same time. I mean, nothing beats a plant that can literally kill any zombie anywhere on the board. It's just more versatile,
And,
more flexible.
okay,
Maybe we can't kill all the zombies in this level with just Cop Cannons because of how fast the balloon zombies
I
move,
mean,
but we still have Clovers, so I think we're still fine.
using zombie in 2D is basic zombies. Yeah, that's so true.
Well, if there's one lesson to learn from that, that's to reserve a spot in your defense to plant Blover because your instant use plants can get crushed in this mod. Now back to talking about Cop Cannons, we can't obliterate every wave as soon as they spawn because we only have 10 cops this time around since we had to make more space for walnuts. We have to be much more careful about how we use our Cop Cannons, or else we'll get caught with our pants down against a catapult zombie and get demolished. And we can't recover after losing our Cop Cannons since we can't afford to rebuild them. So unlike the previous level where we wanted to destroy everything as quickly as possible, this time we need to stall as much as possible after eliminating all the digger zombies and catapult zombies in each wave so that all our Cop Cannons have time to reload. And in the process of targeting the diggers and catapults every wave, we'll just end up killing the zombies from the previous wave with Cop Cannon Splash. We can pretty
I'm just
easily
gonna
defend off
react to it
everything as long
live
as we
on
don't waste our
stream
cop
because
shots on the
why
Bronco
not?
zombies, which are basically harmless to us as long as we just have some walnuts to tank the Zombotany peas. Well, this is definitely a much simpler way to beat this level compared to using Chomper and running 3 different silver bullets. And with Cop Cannons, the final wave is the easiest wave of the level since we can instantly take out everything. I mean, the only thing I can really say is that the difficulty difference in these levels is quite drastic. It's time for the penultimate
much
level
almost
of
every
World
level
8,
is
and oh
unbalanced.
dear lord, Michael Jackson is back again to haunt us. A brief recap from the last video. Remember that Michael Jackson can now revive himself during the blood moon, so you know what's upcoming isn't going to be pretty. To make matters worse, this level has 2.5 flags instead of the standard 2. As for what plans I chose for this level, I didn't want to spend 2 hours safe scumming with Cop Cannon against dancing zombies again, and since both Chompers and Wintermelons can't hit Pogo zombies, we're left with only one option, which is Gloom Shroom. Countering dancing zombies with Gloom Shrooms is pretty simple. Just place them in a checkerboard pattern so that the backup dancers spawn on empty tiles, and then our Gloom Shrooms to go to town and shred the backup dancers to pieces.
That's a really good
Now you might be
strategy.
wondering why I placed a few Fume Shrooms, but they're necessary to prevent Pogos from trampling our Glooms. We'll be using Blover off cooldown to slow down the Pogos so that our Fume Shrooms have enough time to take them out. We won't need fumes on every lane since Pogos on the odd number lanes get taken out by the Glooms next door. And even if Snorkel Zombie can one-shot any plant, just placing a lily pad on top of them gives Gloom Shrooms enough time to kill them.
Mode,
So we can counter Snorkel Zombies too. Well, this level has been suspiciously easy so far, but we all know that TD Mod designs every level to near impossible difficulty, so you know it's never that simple. Defending Pogo Zombies that are moving at regular speed, that's pretty simple. Just slow them down with Blower. But during the Blood Moon, all zombies move faster, so well, there goes that Gloom Shroom, I guess. Ghost Buckets also move faster, so now we don't have enough damage to kill them with Gloom Shrooms. And looks like we're dead. That's one way to lose the game. We have to get extra damage from somewhere for the Blood Moon, so I'll just swap that Lollipad for Imitated Blover, which steals that extra bit of damage we need every wave. Wait, but why a Lollipad instead of, say, Squash for a loadout? Well, Lillipads are probably pointless since just Blovers do enough damage to kill off the Snorkel Zombies. Now, I guess one important thing is to address how we deal with Gargantuars with this setup. Good question. The answer is we don't. We just let the Gargantuar throw its imp and use the Roof Cleaner. I mean, that is about as reliable as it gets. Well, that was the only Gargantuar that spawned before the second flag, so clearly just better at Plants vs. Zombies. But I forgot one crucial part of this level. You know, I think live RCCH might be better for this part of the video. Oh no, I didn't kill the flag zombie, I'm so dumb. Oh my god, okay, we might have just lost the game. I'm so stupid. Yeah, I definitely messed up. Hold on. Wait a second.
He did that
Can we still win?
on a bonus stream,
final wave.
and I don't think it's possible.
Fine here. What? Bro! Nah, man! Nah! The Ender Cone that spawned in the first column and killed us. Before the... Nah! Bro! Now, what if I told you we still wouldn't beat this level on our next attempt? No way, right? Another skill issue? Nah, just watch this absolute clown show. Yup, slow down. Okay, now we do this.
What?
What? How did that was fake? What? What are you talking about? How is that even possible? Bro, we just fucking lost the game up garbage. Well, shout out to Spaghetti Code for that loss. So I had to play the level from the beginning again, and finally made it back to the second flag. This time with all our Gloom Shrooms still alive. This time, I remember to kill the flag zombie before it converted the entire lane to gravestones, and I'm telling you, I ain't got the patience to play this level again, so I'm being extra safe. And once we make it to the final wave, there's nothing to do other than place a few more Blovers and wait for our Gloom Shrooms to clean up the rest of the mess. With that, we're one step closer to completing World 8. We got a letter, by the way. Let's see what's up with the zombies this time. Alright, and seems like it's just a standard letter. Not much information I can get from here. Let's see what the zombies are coming with. Oh my god! Well, at least it's not another boss fight because I'm pretty sure you guys are also sick of them. We're going old school back to a conveyor belt level. The plans for this conveyor belt level are, well, I am reading out the list, you can see for yourself. This level presents several challenges for us to overcome. One of them is that Chomper is our only attacking plant, but they're also the least common plant from the conveyor belt, so it makes our early game really awkward since we don't want to be spending all our instant kills as we need to stall the waves for a better chance to get more Chompers. It also kind of screwed over my giant walnut placements since I didn't expect the game to give us close to no Chompers to work with, but we have to make do with what we have. After all, it's a conveyor belt level. Without even 2 columns of Chompers by the first flag, we're basically just relying on Doom Shroom to defend off everything. And if we don't have a Doom Shroom to kill Dolphin Riders before they jump into the water, Golden Dolphin Riders can easily destroy our giant walnuts. Thankfully, the Blood Moon hadn't started yet, so we could still counter them with a Cherry Bomb on the ground lane. And well, the Blood Moon is where the actual challenge of this level is, since by this point, we've already had to spend most of our instant kills earlier, and now we have to deal with faster and stronger zombies. To make matters worse, we also have to deal with Gargantuars now, and we're not dealing with them if we don't spend multiple instant kills, considering we still only have 2 columns of Chompers. Then from that point onwards, it's just downhill. The game just didn't give us enough Chompers early on, and now we don't even have enough instant kills to deal with everything they're throwing at us. And well, what happens next? I'll let live RCCH take over this one because this was insane. What the heck? How's the movement still going? I can't do nothing, man. This. Bro, and the moment just ended. Are you kidding me? I can't even do anything anymore. Wow. This?
Okay.
We're right here, I think. we need to get flower pots for this. Oh no, okay. Yep, nice, we're good.
Okay.
Oh no, we're so screwed. Please? Wait, there's still another way? Bruh! What are we supposed to do? This? Okay. No water lane! Dude! Oh, come on! Yes!
Oh my god, that was really close.
Save! Holy shit, what was that? What was that lily pad? I thought we lost. Okay. Roof cleaner. Doom shroom! Doom shroom! Doom shroom! Flower pot! Flower pot, man! Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! I think we got it, folks! No.
I mean, 9-2 is the hardest level. The
Get
hardest
here. Oh my god.
crash
No.
level.
Please? Oh no.
Kitty
Nope.
mode, second
Okay, we're fine.
starter pack, unlock
No!
unlock a nuke is not allowed on the blood moon
Okay.
level
Oh,
Jackson revival
we don't have anything with a flag zombie. We're actually gonna stay on the eye here.
Oh my god, that's really
Okay.
close.
Okay, we're fine. This? Oh my god. Please, coffee bean! Flower pot! Come on! No! No! Wait, no! No! Not ice shroom! No! No! No!
Come on. Come on. Oh.
Bro! What the heck was this? Oh my god! You know, I have to closer here. Holy sh! What was that? We're now officially 80% of the way through TD Mod's adventure mode, and well, let's just say that everything so far has been completely nuts.
Gimmicks.
And let's just say that
that's
it
pretty
only
much
gets
true.
more insane in World 9, which
World
Crazy
9 is
Dave
just
will introduce to
graveyard.
us right now. This place has become a cemetery of death. Maybe you should bust the graves as soon as possible. Well, welcome to World 9, the Cemetery of Death. What's special about this world? Well, you can't really see it here, so let me cut. First things first, we can now use Doomshroom in this world since there's no longer a blood moon that deletes them outright.
Yeah.
So what's stopping us from just alternating between Doomshroom and Imitator Doomshroom every wave, every level? Well, the gimmick of World 9 prevents us from doing that. 3 gravestones spawn every wave instead of just 1. Just 2 extra gravestones every wave doesn't sound that bad, but that's not the only change. In World 9, grave ambushes can now happen on any wave randomly. It doesn't have to be a flag, it just happens and there's no way to predict or prevent it. But the main difference comes with what is spawned by the grave ambushes. Usually, they only spawn basics and coneheads, but as the level progresses, more powerful zombies start spawning from grave ambushes. It doesn't stop at backup dancers and newspaper zombies, as Michael Jackson and Buckethead zombies can also start spawning after the first flag. Yeah, it's pretty fair and balanced until you don't have Doomshroom. Then there's just literally nothing you can do to counter the mass zombies that spawn onto the lawn. In this scenario, all we could do was wait until Doomshroom was recharged again, which by then, it was already too late because half our defense was dead already. Oh, but surely you didn't think that was going to be it, right? What's different about the graves, you ask? They summoned the whole ass military on us, and you know it's bad when 2 nukes could not end the war. After that, we just don't have anything left for the top lane, so that's game, I guess. That's one way to stop us from cheesing every level with just Doomshrooms. Is it a bad sign that we're already struggling on the first level of World 9? Maybe, but that isn't gonna stop me. I immediately adjusted our loadout after that run, taking out Cherry Bomb for Walnut since we needed to block off problematic zombies to keep our defense alive for longer. But that is probably not a viable option here, since the Graves don't care where we have plants. They just delete them to make space for themselves. If Walnut can't even protect our plants from being destroyed, not much point of running it, is there? Without enough magnet shrooms, Chompers just don't do enough damage to defend off the waves of Bucketheads this level. If we have to spend Doom Shrooms on regular waves, then when grave ambushes happen, we are royally screwed because there's absolutely no chance we can hold them off, especially since it's spawning high health zombies like Sunflower Zombies and Gargantuars. Well, the solution is actually pretty simple. Just don't use Chomper. If we use Gloom Shrooms, we can spend Doom Shroom without killing too many zombies, so we can stall the waves out to let our Doom Shrooms recharge a bit more. And since Gloom Shroom has infinite pierce, the extra grave ambush zombies make no difference early on when they are still not threatening. Just getting that extra time between waves is all we need to beat this level, because then when a threatening wave of Grave Ambush does spawn in, we will have Doomshroom at the ready to take out everything instantly. The solution sounds pretty boring, but just maximizing the number of Doomshrooms you can use is simply the best solution, like it always has been. And I imagine no one should be surprised how to beat the final wave when you have Doomshroom. When you can just have 2 of them, there's really nothing the zombies can do. I mean, what else do you want other than a literal nuke?
And now we got the
Well,
hardest level.
I wouldn't be celebrating just yet because of what's upcoming. Not just sunflower zombies, not just twin sunflower zombies, both on the same level. And guess what? It's a free flag level with only 50 starting sun. Sorry, but how are we meant to beat this level if we couldn't even beat the level of just twin sunflower zombies normally with 100 times more starting sun? That's not to mention how cooked our early game is because of the Coned pea shooter zombies. So we have to spend our sun on walnuts too. I haven't even started talking about how the sunflower zombies spawn additional gravestones in the world where more graves are already spawning naturally. At this point, I might as well forget about renting Gravebuster if I'm going to be honest. But hopefully, you didn't forget that each extra gravestone is an extra zombie from a grave ambush. Sorry, but this is literally the first grave ambush of the level, and what the hell am I looking at right now? Like, I can't even plant anything because there are so many Zombani peas on the screen right now that are outright killing everything I place. Welcome to complete insanity. And by the time we finally have another Doomshroom to clear the field, we are left with only 2 Cob Cannons remaining. Guess what? And by then, it's already the first flag. Oh yeah, what's for the first flag, by the way? Oh, more Grave Ambush zombies again. Well, that's nice, isn't it? And guess what? Doomshroom doesn't even serve as a counter against this madness. Since sunflower zombies spawn so many graves, you can't even place a Doomshroom in a spot where it can kill all the zombies anymore, when the front half of the entire lawn is just a graveyard. So that's another attempt down the drain, just like that. Oh, but RCCH, why don't you just focus on grave busting the middle lane so we would have space to plant a Doomshroom against grave ambushes? Just because you can remove all the graves doesn't mean you can't use Doomshroom, right?
Cob Cannon, Immature Cob.
If you're confused about how that even managed to happen, don't worry. I was just as confused as you were when first witnessing this, and I had to reread an almanac entry to actually understand what killed the Doomshroom. Also, before I tell you what happened, you can witness the beauty of a few hundred dancing zombies dancing in unison and killing literally everything we have.
What is this?
Turns out, dancing zombies are the culprit. According to the almanac, they do damage around themselves after each dance cycle. This is usually never noticeable because we use a wall plant to halt it in place and stop it from moving, which stops it from dancing. But when it is spawned from a grave, that counts as ending a dance cycle, so if 10 dancing zombies spawn at once, then it will do enough damage to kill our Doomshroom. Just wow. To avoid the same problem happening again, we just have to wait momentarily after the dancing zombies have spawned, and once they've done their passive attack, then we spend our Doomshroom to nuke the board. But the dancing zombies are just the tip of the iceberg of what's to come for this level.
Having
because, well,
30%
I guess I'll let you see for yourself.
But every single zombie, actually. What is this?
Yeah, I don't know about you, but this level sure is something else to witness. Does it get any more marvelous than just randomly spawning a bunch of zombies in your face that you can't counter at all? As if we weren't going to lose already, the game also crashed because of how many gravestones there were. Yup, I think we might have finally reached the breaking point. If you manage to get away unscathed by killing all the Grave Ambush zombies using our cop shots quickly, a new Grave Ambush can just spawn in its place every wave, and the sunflower zombies are still just adding more graves onto the lawn to make each ambush stronger. With both sunflower and twin sunflower zombie on the same level, there are just way too many graves that spawn for the game to handle, so the game just crashes most of the time. I'm not even going to pretend that you can somehow beat this level normally, because there's just no way. There simply aren't enough explosives we can use that allow us to survive multiple consecutive grave ambushes, and we don't even start with extra sun, so there's no way we can afford more Cob Cannons. We stand essentially no chance if we don't abuse RNG manipulation to beat this level. I value your time, so I'm not going to talk about the 2 hours of failed attempts it took me to find the seed, which has no sunflower zombies in the first 6 waves. The main difference in this particular one was using jalapeno instead of ice, so we could single out sunflower zombies in the early game without damaging the other zombies to stall the waves as much as possible. That's because we need the time to set up 10 cop cannons before the first flag. I also switched out walnut for pumpkins so we have more space to work with, since we'll only have half the lawn later when the front 4 columns are just going to be gravestones from the sunflower zombies. With maximum stalling, we will have enough time to set up all 10 cop cannons and also get rid of most of the gravestones before the first flag. After that, twin sunflower zombies start spawning. But instead of the 15 cop cannons that we could afford in level 8-7, we only have 10 because the game started us with 50 sun only. We have to conserve our cop shots somehow, and there's no way we can spend a jalapeno every wave because we don't have that many instant kills. The solution? Just pray that all the twin sunflower zombies spawn in the middle lane where our 2 cop shots overlap and kill it with no additional costs attached. It's a simple plan, but almost impossible to pull off. Here are the 40 failed attempts on just this one wave alone. Turns out, safe scumming until a particular zombie spawns in one lane only, and also timing both cop shots to land on it before it spawns where graves is a hell of a feat to pull off. And also, this strategy cannot deal with additional grave ambushes, so we just have to save scum them out of existence. After an hour of just resetting every wave like 40 times, we finally make it to the second flag. And now we have to actually beat a grave ambush, since we cannot save scum the ones on flags out of the level. And it's really tricky because we need to kill the catapult zombies the instant they spawn, or else our board gets wiped. It took a bunch of attempts, but eventually, I mastered the timing and managed to kill literally every grave ambush zombie before any damage could be done. Absolute frame-perfect timing was required. But if you thought we could just beat the rest of the waves by repeating what we did previously, by safe scumming every twin sunflower zombie into the middle lane, here's the problem with that. If you couldn't guess, that's the fact that the game will just crash. It doesn't matter how lucky we are, how much skill we have, or how much endurance we have to complete every level in this mod. The game simply does not allow us to move forward, and I did my best. It seems like this level is just straight up impossible to beat because there's just no way to proceed if the game crashes. Unfortunately, we have to skip this level, but I'm satisfied with how we tried. Before I end this video, I just want to thank everyone so much for 100,000 subscribers. I cannot believe I'm holding a silver play button right now, which obviously would not be possible if there weren't 100,000 of you guys watching. And obviously, thank you to all channel members for your support. And next time, we'll be back for more TD mod in World 9.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna end stream now. So, bye, I'm Zane.